Welcome on, everybody. This is another episode of Controllers of Katanas. I'm Marty Cool, here joined with the legend Ian, aka Relic. So today we've got more anime for you. We've got a game for you as well, and more Welcome to Derry. So we're going to kick it straight off with Gachakuta episode 18. Sit back and relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it.
To be fair, I've not got loads of notes for this episode, but it was a good episode, and there was a specific thing that happened this episode where actually I really rated it, mate. So first things first, you got this hair woman fighting Rio or whatever her name is, and mate, she's pointy. That woman is. Everything's dead pointy. Everything she does is pointy. Her pointy strikes, pointy kicks, mate. Everything just point. She's like this all the time, mate, pointing everywhere.
I've put here Jolteon, mate. Yeah, but Jolteon from Pokemon. Literally the same thing,
she's
mate. Electric hair, mate. Terrible.
But they had like a proper good old-fashioned like anime battle, didn't they? Like very Dragon Ball Z style. With some sick music playing in the background, like a classic YouTube like anime music video. So, like, I was just like this. All over my head was like this, mate. I was like, this is sick. Like, everywhere. Like, what's going on?
I don't know where to look.
What do? Well, yeah, I thought it was really cool. Like stylistically, as always, it was really animated. Fun. Yeah, like, really fun.
Flying all over the place, weren't they, as well? Like, yeah, it was great.
But there's one specific thing that happens in this episode that doesn't ever happen in any anime ever, and sometimes you just say, you know, if they had a gun, right, they'd probably just win and blow me down. Rio has a fucking gun, legend, mate. And she just blitzes hair woman, murks her off. She's done, mate. That's like, this is the superior anime. There's a gun, mate. There's literally a gun. There's this world where they've all got these weird instrument things. There's like scissors and all this other stuff, and she's just racked out and pulled up a fucking like desert eagle, mate. Like,
well, the thing is, she didn't. Like confesses that she was like an assassin before she was a cleaner. I mean,
yeah, sick. I love how she was like, "Oh yeah, I told Engine that I'd never kill," but she like the pledge she made was like, "I'd never kill using my instrument ever again." So she's like, "This isn't my instrument, mate. This is a Desert Eagle pistol."
Desert Eagle 5.0, mate. But that bit where Blitz's thingy as well.
Yeah, she's murked her off. Then she's strolled out, blitzed Jabba, shot him in the side of the leg. Hit him about 4 times, and there's only 2 men I know that can survive that many bullets. There's Jabba and 50 Cent, mate. They're the only 2 people that I'm aware of that could survive that many shots, mate.
Thing is, I watched, going off point, like that 50 Cent thing. I watched the film, and mate, he got blasted like 7 times, but he got blasted in the face.
Straight in the cheek, straight through the cheek and stuff.
How's he still? I mean, the cheek bit, he could survive that, but...
Yeah, like, it's still not... Man. Still not pleasant, is it? Like, is it get rich or die trying or something, isn't it?
I think getting shot up the arse is worse than getting shot in the mouth. Like, no.
No, getting right up the ring piece, mate. Imagine that.
No, I don't think it was right up the ring piece. I think it's in his. Like,
I'm just saying, imagine straight up your hole. That'll be
Someone tunes in now and there's
that'd be absolutely devastating, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd be like, where's that gone? That'd come out of the top of your head, wouldn't
it? Yeah, I think if it went straight through your cheek, missed all your teeth, missed your tongue and everything, I think that'd be easier to like heal from.
Mate, you have to be like
that. It's because he's stunned, mate. He's turned around, been murked up, and he's like, what? Boom, straight through his face.
No, he's probably just like, what the flip's going on? But yeah.
That's a legend, anyway.
Yeah, Rio having a pistol in this and literally like killing 2 of the enemies off who are attacking her teammates, mate.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Jabba is dead.
Well, no, he said she said when you shot both of them, it's not vital shots, so your mate can help you and save you. But yeah. Because she wants to keep that promise to Engine, doesn't she? That she's not going to kill anyone.
That electric woman, I'd have murked her straight off. She was too pointy, she was, mate. But like the Jabba, he's a sick villain. He's the best villain in this show so far. Like definitely. he's so good. So like you really don't want him to die.
You can't kill him off. He's so good. Like, and that is the episode starts where they're both laughing on the floor again. I was laughing my head off, mate. At that bit. So we were like,
He's like, right, okay, enough of that. Just dragged him off.
yeah,
Yeah, it's proper good, that is. But obviously, we learn a little bit more about obviously the leader in here as well, and like he's trying to basically create like his own items for the Watchmen series, like the instruments. And he wants to get the full set, mate. He needs the extra strength perks. He needs the extra dexterity. He's going for the full set bonus, mate.
But I think it's because he's using that that thing that's like a stomach or a heart or whatever.
Ball sack or something.
Yes. But like he's feeding that, and I'm assuming he's going to try and create the weapons from that, isn't he?
Yeah.
But
he's going to try and absorb it to himself, I don't know. He thinks he's like awful one or something, doesn't he?
But the plan is like he's going to get why he brought these cleaners into this one place and below the sewers or whatever. Is to sacrifice them to this beast thing. So can you imagine all their powers and all their instruments going into that thing as well? And that ball sack heart thing, like all the power that must have inside, and then he'll create these items. Mate, it's the ultimate pack, mate.
Mate, this could literally be the prequel to Godzilla. He could be creating Godzilla right now, mate. That's going to turn into Godzilla. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now, mate. It's going to be a Godzilla-esque monster that comes out of that.
The thing is, in the story Godzilla, he don't come out of a ball sack, so.
It's an egg, mate. It's an egg, I'm telling you.
That's what I mean. Well, that's a ball sack, though, isn't it?
Full bag, innit? But another good episode this week from Gachi. We're nearing on the end now, so it's really is starting to pick up a little bit more. But
we're getting to the nitty gritty now. We're getting to the end of it, aren't we? We're getting to But yeah, I've enjoyed the show.
It's the other guy, the one whose engine's fighting as well. He's like dead scared of everything. He's like, I don't even know how to instigate a fight. Can you hit me first, please?
That's definitely Pezzo in a fight, isn't it?
I think that's the next episode. We'll probably get that of what's happening, because I am a bit intrigued by that character, because obviously we've never met them before, and he's just some random, innit? Like who's like very anxious of like everything.
I think then when he gets going, I think he'll be a beast. Like he won't be in the Raiders for no reason. Like so.
Nah, he's got to have some sort of advantage, hasn't he?
I want to see more of that guy as well. That, is it Buntus or whatever his name? Bundus. Yeah,
the one who's talking to Dear Santa and that, mate.
Yeah.
Is it the we see the manhole cover girl thing, don't we?
Yeah. Is it like Tahuni or something?
Yeah, she's like, I'm Bunda's speaking to the dad and lad sort of thing, or the I don't know what she says, like the dad and son or whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to get information on obviously the leader or I don't know, just
thing
information.
Is, she tells Typhon like, Jabba's won, mate. He's been 50 cented. Yeah, he's on the floor like.
She comes back, Jabba's won, and as she's saying Jabba's won, he's been blitzed in the leg by a magnum, mate.
I like when he's jumping for the end, he gets shot in the leg. He's like,
who's that? That's exactly how 50% reacted well, isn't it? That's how he got shot in the cheek.
That's me on PUBG, mate. Like, what's that?
Dumb for.
No chicken dinner. Yeah, good episode though. Enjoyed it. Not like really you have. Not got very many notes.
It's just it's a watch episode, isn't it? Like there's a few bits that happen, but it's just sit back and relax type episode.
I very enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, and I'm just the way we're trying to do the podcast now as well is when we first started doing it, we was literally just talking about everything that happened in the show.
Yeah.
Whereas now we've decided to just do the things that we want to talk about, if that makes sense. So I might have a few, like the pointy woman. I want to mention that she's pointy, like. So we're just going to discuss like bits from episodes, because I feel like people that are watching it, they don't want to hear about it because they've watched it already. So just want to know what we think about certain parts. But we've had a good couple of episodes this week. Should we go on to One Punch Man?
Yeah, I've got my notes up already, mate. I'm on it, mate. I'm ready.
So
ready. I'm waiting.
This episode again, everyone knows it's lacking animation-wise. I did a bit of a short. I think they purposely animated this awful. Like, I genuinely think it's a troll for One Punch Man being like a satirical, like a satire sort of anime. But the best thing about this episode is that horn monster. There's a horn monster, and he's like, "I'm the world's hardest horn," and then Garo just sidesteps and volleys him down that hallway.
The thing is,
batters him, mate.
the bit in my notes as well, I've got like, last week I was on about the monster that looks like a showerhead. It turns out he is a showerhead. I was like,
He literally
what?
is a showerhead.
He starts spraying like gallons of water, that like fireball from that beast dog monster the Gary's fighting. And obviously the fireball just disintegrates the showerhead. I was like, I just thought, all right, I thought he looked like him, but he's actually a showerhead. I was like, what?
He's a classic. He's a classic extra in MHA. He is, isn't he? Like squirt bottle head or whatever. I like
Why
it.
is that a monster? I don't
like Garo just literally blitzes and just smashes all straight in the shower head. But yeah. But
yeah, I like the bit where Garo thinks he's going to die. So I was like,
when he gets his
really
Spartan Dog Monster's beam, and he just flashes up death in big letters, doesn't it? And he's like, "Oh,
it's like,
dead."
You see him thinking like, "Oh, I could really do with a drink of Coke right now." So.
But yeah, it's just lying there. Thinking about Coke. It flashes up on the screen, death in massive letters. He's like, "Oh, I'm dead." Like, done for. Well, yeah, he survives, but it did make me laugh. Where he's just like, "Oh, I'm dead."
I'm definitely dead now. But yeah, he does get a good pasting, doesn't he, in this episode?
He gets battered. But like, I want to know more about him. Like, he's got like some crazy like regen factor or something because he's regenerating quick, and not only that, his body's adapting to stuff. Like, there's a scene where he starts running, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And as he's running, it's almost like, like when your adrenaline kicks in. Say like, I don't know if you've had it, but you're having a dream where someone's chasing you, you're trying to run away, sort of thing. Like, imagine if someone's chasing you with like a knife or something. And it's like he's doing that, but then his body's like, "No, I need to be quicker. I need to be quicker." And then he goes faster and faster and faster. Like, he's evolving as he's going. So like, is there more to him? Has he got like a limiter like Saitama does? So can he eventually maybe rival Saitama and actually give him a proper scrap? I don't know.
I think that's where it's heading. But I like the bit as well, like that ball sack strategist guy, the leader of the
big eyeball bloke.
Monsters. Yeah, he's like I can do this for you. Trying to recruit him. Oh, I can make you stronger, like Orochi. I could do all this. And then Garo's like, "No, you're a mediocre monster, mate. I can do it on my own. I don't need your help." I was like, "Fair play, mate." Great response.
Respect.
But then he obviously fights Orochi, and obviously that's the bit where he's running really fast. I just want to point out that poor bloke, the poor monster, is just like observing or watching the match. Runs straight through him, doesn't he? Garu runs straight through him and splits him in half.
A-trains him, mate. Fully A-trains him.
The guy just turns around and is like, "On mate."
Yeah, proper A-trained him, mate. But it's like it's obviously there's loads of booms, blasts, like shaking the city, because obviously Saitama still lives in that absolute shithole, doesn't he? Like,
yeah.
But he's not bothered. He's just reading his manga.
He's a modest man, isn't he?
He's just reading his manga. But it still pains me. That it's just the animation, mate. It's sometimes because it's just lots of panning images, isn't they? So like I could do it a bit more. Even with the fights, there's not much really going on. When you watch something like Gachi, like I watched Gachi and I watched this directly after, and you think the animation in Gachi Actor, like it's on point, mate, innit? Like it's unbelievable. And you come to this, you're like, what is this? Like, this is obviously going to have some sort of bigger budget, surely, after the first two seasons, but it's still good fun. Like, we do, like you say, we do get to see that Lord Orochi. Obviously, we get to see more of Garo's regen factor, and yeah,
like black stripes on him now, isn't
he? Yeah, like he looks like bandaged, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks sick, mate. To be honest, but so the whole of this episode though, Saitama is literally walking around the streets reading manga and relaxing in his bedroom, and there's a bit where he's walking down the street, he's like reading a manga, and then there's like monsters behind him looking at the manga as well, and he punches one, and he's like,
just Team Rockets him.
Just literally kills him off.
Yeah. But they're not even after him, they're just reading the manga with him. She just murks him off. But obviously he finishes the manga, and then it looks like he then starts looking for the noises, and it looks like next episode we're likely going to see more Saitama action. So we're going to see more One Punch Man, I guess.
But Garo's goal here was to save his mono brown mate, the little boy. So he's done that.
Little chubber.
And now he's literally on death's door. Well,
he's regenerating.
So
he'll be sad.
Yeah, I think he'd kill Orochi, but I'll have to see what my next episode. But yeah, I did find it funny. There's a lot of comedy again in this episode, so definitely worth the watch. Like you said, the animation's not great, but
Like,
it's gory, mate. Gory.
it's the comedy in it as well. Like,
Yeah,
but I feel like the first season was more comedic, and it seems to be getting a little bit more like serious because there's like parallels in
yeah,
there. So every time Saitama's on the screen, he's like the meme mini. He's like the satire like character where it's like a generic shonen sort of like guy, and then you've got Garu, which is like the opposite side of it, where they're trying to be more serious with this particular character until he thinks he's dead. But like overall, he's more like the more serious side of it, and then obviously you got Saitama, who's just a piss take, really.
But talking of animation, mate, this next episode we're going to talk about MHA, mate.
MHA.
The animation in this is fantastic,
Mate,
brilliant,
unreal episode. This is from
I mean,
MHA.
I've not got many notes for this, but
there's a lot of fighting, isn't there? A lot of fighting.
So basically, it's Deku trying to transport All for One for All into
Shigaraki.
Basically in that little crack in his soul, conscious soul, yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, the animation this bloody fantastic, mate.
Yeah, it's
and
so,
that bit
so sick.
The emotional scenes where you see all his friends and stuff like trying to have this like faith and this hope in like seeing Deku fighting and stuff like, and all they've gone through and stuff like that. You see Eri as well; she's like crying and she wants to help Deku. I was like, oh mate, emotion.
It's so good. Like obviously, this entire time as well, like Shigaraki's had like the advantage, and it was like it's really satisfying to see him sort of like panicking a bit, and obviously Deku and the rest of obviously the previous users of One for All come up with like a strategy, and it's nice to see UA as well. That's landed safely at last. That we're all good in UA, so I'm kind of glad they've sort of like reverted us back to there, just so you know what's still happening elsewhere and behind the scenes and stuff as well. So yeah, very very good episode overall here from MHA yet again. But now, mate, also Deku's in Shigaraki's mind now, isn't he? I feel like we probably won't see as much more physical fighting anymore, and I think that's why they really went all out these last couple of episodes with the fighting, because they want to give everyone as much as they can before these parts, because I think a lot of this is going to be in like the subconscious now, isn't it?
I think like obviously like they'll do like a bit of side with like Todoroki in it because he's got to fight his
there's still going to be a couple, but I mean, I meant in terms like Deku and Shigaraki.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably going to be where it is, because like we're going to get that internal battle, and obviously with Deku having Nana Shimura, which is obviously Shigaraki's like non-all. I think that's going to have like a really nice emotional element to it, because we got that little part, didn't we, where obviously because they're related, where she's seeing her son hit Shigaraki in the memory, and I think we're just going to get some more emotional moments like that for our next episode or next couple of episodes. They're going to be some hard hitters, mate. And how sick is Shigaraki's vision of Deku? Like, he looks like a menace, doesn't he? So like the way he's seen him is like a proper villain, innit? Like he looks so sick, mate.
It's that dark Deku, isn't it? Yeah, it looks sick, mate.
So good. But, mate, and then Deku now as well, mate. Deku's not whining, he's not bitching, he's not moaning. He's being an absolute beast, mate, isn't he?
Well, them punches he does, where he like to try and get One for All into it. Oh, mate, it's like boom. It's like
so
proper rattled Shigaraki.
Yeah, it's the other guy who's like, I actually think Deku might be the strongest person in the world right now. And I was like, yeah, mate, of course he is. He's a beast, bro. Look at him. He's our boy right now. Oh, yeah, this episode.
Great. The animation's so good, though. It's so fantastic. Like,
it's so sick. I'm enjoying the fact that I don't know what's going to happen next. And this is where I know a lot of people love reading the manga and then watching seasons and stuff like that. But I don't know. There's something about some of these things where I'm going in blind every single week, not
Yeah.
knowing what's going to happen. You
It
get the
takes a
you get the
surprise.
raw like like the raw
Mm.
emotion, and you just know if it's a banger, it's a banger. Oh,
But we
but
see
every episode, mate, it's been beast, hasn't it? That's so salt. Just
we
every
see
single
this.
one.
We see the aftermath of like the battles, like what the other people from UA are having as well. So you got like um, Hawks has been battered. There's like loads of people
Yeah.
injured. Uravity's like injured in the helicopter and stuff like that. Bloody hell, this took a toll on all of them, mate.
Yeah, it's where they've got that Gravity in the helicopter, and they're like, "Oh, her name's I don't know what her name is. It rhymes with Gravity or something." And you got Hawks on the floor like Gravity, like trying to say her name like on death's door, mate. I was like, "Hawks, you're a beast, mate. Just settle your head, pal. Just settle your head."
Yeah, it was yeah, it's such a great like. It's so rewarding as well. Like we're coming to the finale, we've watched it all. We've come to the finale, and we're getting rewarded with like quality
Yeah,
animation and just good story. So yeah, I'm a
yeah. MHA
big fan of
really is
them. Big
blessing us,
fan.
isn't it? It's really blessing
Yeah.
us, and I can't wait to get to the Todoroki stuff as well. Because obviously
Oh
we've got
mate, it's my favorite
Dobby as well,
character, isn't
haven't
he?
we?
Yeah, it's my favorite character, Todoroki. So
Yeah, we've got Dobby. We've had
yeah.
Bakugo. We've got Deku right now. We're gonna have Todoroki. Like this, everyone's having their time to shine, aren't they? It's gonna be sick. Yeah, it's gonna be so
One thing as
sick.
well. What's his face? The Tokiyama, the
Oh, the big
dark.
dark guy.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, fucking top bloke he is, mate. The
yeah. He's
Tokiyama, I
sick.
think. Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, he's a lord, mate.
He's so sick.
Just
Mate.
Dark Phoenix or whatever.
He was putting in the work as well, wasn't he? Though.
Yeah, he was murked off next to Hawks, wasn't he, on the floor? It's like proper sparked
R.I.P.
out,
Mate.
mate.
Fully
I
R.I.P.
mean, imagine you just find out he's dead.
Yeah,
You're like,
like
what?
the
You can't
story
get
just
him off.
ends, and he's just like it comes up at the screen at the end, like R.I.P. and all these
His
heroes. And he's
grave.
like #1 name on his name.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's
So what?
dead.
You're looking down like, wow.
When did that happen?
Was it
Oh
the other?
mate.
Was it season 6 where they dropped that death of? Is it Night Eye? Is it Night Eye? They killed her off, didn't they? Was it Night Eye or one of the heroes got killed off? We're like, what the hell?
Oh, there was what's his
Is
face?
it
Wasn't he? He was All Might's
No,
mate.
no, it was
He got murked off,
no,
didn't he?
it was the girl. It was the girl they killed off. It was like I can't remember her name. She had charms people with it. I can't remember. It's like season 6. She got killed off in the
Yeah,
big battle.
you can't Google MHA deaths, mate, just in case there's something in the
Yeah, I'm
manga
not
that we've
working
not
it
got
out.
to yet.
You see that guy, that Dark Phoenix guy's dead. You're like, I know it. I know it. Called it on poddy. Don't do
Let's
it,
put in
mate. Don't do
season
it.
6. Let's put in season 6.
I think it's season 6 or 7. I can't remember, but I can't remember her name. You know what I mean, don't you? She got like the mask on, like the small like eye mask thing.
Oh, what Midnight?
That's it. She got killed off, didn't she?
Yeah, Midnight she got murked proper.
Yeah, and everyone's like, no, not Midnight. And she's a legend, mate.
She's a beast, mate. She was.
Midnight, mate.
She's a beast. But
Right, talking of good stories and good shows, we've watched Frieren episode 21 to 25. So we're gonna have a little chat about it now.
oh,
And
mate,
this show
I love
is
this show.
fantastic.
I've been looking online for recommendations for another show like this, just so I can get ready to watch something else directly after this. But I honestly, I don't think there is any that are going to make me feel like I feel like I just don't believe there is. Like Vinland Sagas this and Vinland Saga are like two shows that they make me feel a very specific way. That Attack on Titan's great, don't get me wrong, but these two anime make me feel a very specific way that I just love them so much, mate. Like so much. And this is honestly, it's not a fast paced anime. It's quite slow in places, but the lore's rich, the world building's there, the characters are great, and yeah, oh mate, it's so sick. So should we just kick it off? She'll go through a few little bits of each episode and see what we're saying.
Yeah, so we'll kick off with 21.
Love this episode, by the way.
I just love watching all the different characters, like all the different mages, because obviously it's like a mage, the first class mage test. But that Richter guy, the Earth Mage, he's so sick. Like, he's got the dead flashy spells. He's
His
very
abilities are
knowledgeable
wicked, aren't
when
they?
it comes to magic and its history. I just thought he was great. Denkin, or whatever his name is, is it
Denkin,
Denkin?
the old boy.
Yeah, he's so good. He obviously has a fight with Frieren, but we all know that happens. But what
Yeah.
happens there because
Freaking
Freyren's just too
batters
powerful,
him.
and she basically like makes him run out of mana and then just blitzed him, mate.
Yeah, we see a lot. We see a lot more of Frieren's power in this one, don't we? In this
Oh
episode
yeah,
21, because it's just a continuation of the fighting. And her analysing and breaking the barrier was like so sick, just to allow her party members to use their powers, because their powers are water based and it was raining.
yeah.
So she was like, "Oh, I'll just break the barrier then." So now that she can use the rain, and that's obviously how they win. But like, she's always thinking, even though she's like really immature, really ditzy when it comes to like battle IQ, because she's been around for thousands of years. She's been through it all.
Yeah.
Like, she's been through it all, mate. She knows everything.
I think that's part of the response. I think she's got a great battle IQ. This is going through all the episodes. Like, it's because of that adventure, the 10-year adventure. Himmel and the others.
And obviously
literally like Eisen and
Flammer as well, from when she learned
Flammer,
all that stuff.
yeah. So she's used her time wisely, and that the great adventure really served her well in her experience going forward. And we'll find out a bit more about that later. But yeah, I like when Denkin reveals why he wants to become a first-class mage. He's like, basically, he wants to go back to his homeland in the north, which happens to be surrounded by like a strong demon activity. So only a first-class mage can enter. And I think obviously he wants to visit his wife's grave. Basically,
Yeah, he just wants to visit a grave. Like,
yeah,
mate, how touching is that? Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Because it comes across.
he doesn't want any of this power like the other people are like, no, I'm gonna get a spell that's gonna like change my life, or he doesn't want the privilege. He wants nothing. All he wants to do is just visit someone's grave. Like,
If someone's grave,
what
it's
a guy.
definitely his life.
It's got to be.
But like I say, like when he first comes into it, he gets portrayed as his character gets portrayed as like someone who's like a political mage. So he's like obviously done dark deeds, he's backstabbed people, he's done stuff like that. But then you find out this, you're like, top fella, mate, top fella.
I love him, I do.
And another great character in the show.
As you go on, he really is a really good character, isn't he?
But the power, like I said earlier, the power of Frieren when she breaks that barrier, mate.
Yeah.
Like even the two like coordinators of the testing, like, yeah, never break that barrier. Boom.
Done. And it's in towards the end of the episode as well, because obviously they beat Denkin's team, get their Stiller back. And then they're like, "Oh, what do we do then?" They start walking off, and there's like two people. One of their members has been murked off, and they're cowering. And he goes, "All right, we'll do it the old-fashioned way." Old Denkin gets in there, mate. Old Scuffle's in, mate, doesn't he? Gets the old Dukes out. Put him up, young boy. Well, he has a full 1v1 with him.
But like I mentioned earlier about Frieren, like release that barrier so the water could come in, and that's for Carne to like use because she can like manipulate water. I mean, when that barrier breaks, I bet she was rubbing her hands together. Like, right, then, that's it, you're done now, mate. And then she blasts him like a tsunami wave, and
drowns him basically.
Oh my god!
Well, yeah, and obviously that ends, and there's Byrne's team's through, Frieren's team's through, Denkin's team's through, and there's a couple of others, isn't there, that get through as well.
Yeah.
And then episode 22 is like it's like a chill out, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, right, here's your free time now before your next phase. But one of the things that, mate, it's that random old man that goes up to Stark and he's like, "I've nothing left to teach you," and he's like, "I don't even know who you are." Mate, he's never met him before. He's an absolute legend. He's like, "Right, I've got nothing left to teach you." Stark's like, "Who are you? Like, what are you talking about, mate?" Just got all these old people always going up to him, like.
I like the bit as well, like because they've gone for this test. Stark's like, "Oh, the ladies are away. I'll just do what I want." And he has like a lion, and then Fern comes in. She's like, "Why are you still in bed in the afternoon?" He's like, and then she gets mad at him. And then she gets mad at Frieren for forgetting to do shopping because she's on a lion as well.
She does an awful job, doesn't she?
And they're trying to get around her, aren't they? So they take her to this restaurant. Apparently the best food in like the town or whatever. But then we have Denkin who remembers coming there with his wife as well. So you got that, and so it's all these little interactions,
Loads of
a
these
bit more
tie-ins
character
and all the
building.
time, isn't
Yeah,
there?
but that Herbal woman, the one of the mages, we find out that she can mimic other mages' magic as she gets to know a person more, gets to know who they are. She can learn their spells and stuff. So she's mimicked Werbel's binding spell. Mate, that's a great
Powerful
spell to
spell,
have.
that.
That,
Powerful spell.
but that's a great ability just to mimic others. So you can literally just basically steal all the magic. But obviously, yeah.
But there's is this the episode as well where Fern just keeps pawning off Stark? Where he's like, yeah, he'll help you out.
Werbel's like, I need someone. I need a warrior or whatever. It's like, yeah, take him.
I'm here doing like a few jobs as well. It's like, yeah, he'll help you. Take him. He's yours. He's like, what? Well, it's the part where they go to that restaurant and it shows you the flashback of, because obviously she went there with Himmel and stuff like that. And, mate, Himmel, ultimate Rizzler is, mate, asking the chef to preserve his flavour for like 100 years so Frieren can still get the same taste. Mate, he was a simp, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Loving it.
But that Frieren's food, though, like, it must have been about 30 steaks on a plate, mate. And she's munching them there.
It's got to be about 300 quid, that would be. That's a £300 meal, that is, isn't it?
It's on the house, isn't it? It's on the house because they're legendary adventures, mate.
Yeah, another, I say, a more chill episode, but still, even on the chill episodes that feel like filler for most anime would, you're getting hints of more lore, you're getting tie-ins to other characters with like same places, and they're wonderful, mate. They're good. They're not filler episodes because they are canon, but it's like, I just mean it's a chill. It's like a slowdown, isn't it? But I think you need it as well. Yeah, you're always getting more story though, aren't you? You're always getting like the times with Denken and the restaurant, and obviously Frieren and Himmel with the restaurant, and obviously the stuff with Stark and Fern like falling out, and obviously they're like getting closer, and it's just there's just always little tie-ins, mate, isn't they?
But yeah, I think you need that kind of this kind of episode when you're having like, because I think like last 5 episodes I had like proper like the first part of the test in it. So you need these kind of episodes just to bring things back and then straight into more episodes of action and stuff. So
yeah, which it leads on, doesn't it? So when we lead into like episode 23, they've basically got to crawl this dungeon, and Frieren used to hate dungeons, and we get a lot of flashbacks throughout these episodes as well, don't we? With Flammer and all that sort of stuff, and what's her name, Zeri or whatever her name is. But we see a lot more in episode 25, which is banging episode, by the way. But we'll get to that in a minute. But the thing that made me laugh the most in this is where Frieren's like, "Oh, this spell is only 99% accurate," and it's like mimic chest, and then she just gets stuck in it. It's like that means there's only a 1% chance. Yeah, I'm an optimist. It's like there's 1% chance. Stuck in it straight away, biting her.
I did like the bit as well. Like you mentioned earlier, we have like a flashback to obviously Himmel helping Frieren to like dungeons more, love dungeons more.
Yeah,
and that bit where it's like it's important to explore every nook and cranny in case you miss out on special items. It reminded me when I was playing Diablo, mate. You know when you get that little mini map up, and you got to make sure you go into every little bit.
Mate, I literally made a bit of note about that because Himmel, you got to respect the guy once again, mate. A living legend, isn't he? A living legend. He's a type of dude to do all the side quests, 100% the map, like. On any game, he's a true RPG legend.
Completionist, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to platinum in it. He's trying to get all the achievements. He's there, mate. He's ready.
But when he said that, I remember having a little mini map on Diablo 2. It's the same with 3 and 4, but like, and you have to like check out every little bit of that. What's that?
Yeah.
But just in case you miss like
could be a chest
with a sword in. But yeah, I was like, yeah, respect that. But also, as we go into this labyrinth, we're given this little bottle with a golem in it. So basically, smash the bottle, and this golem like takes you out of the dungeon.
It's a repel. It's a classic, not a repel. Sorry, it's escape rope from Pokemon.
Escape. That's what I put in my notes. Yeah, I was going to say
it's an escape rope from Pokemon. Yeah,
you beat me to it, but yeah, I had my nose. Like, yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Just like, let's get out of here.
And it's sick as well when they use it, isn't they? They smash it on the floor, and this like golem comes out, stops like any attacks, and just picks them up and runs off. He's dead cool.
This dungeon's full of like traps and stuff. And we have a cool little bit where
there's a monster in there somewhere, isn't there, that creates mimics, like copies of people.
Yeah.
So sick.
But I love that fight that Denkin's party has with the gargoyles. Great animation again.
Yeah,
Seeing
awesome.
mages doing their different variation of spells to take down enemies. Quality animation. But yeah, as we go to 24, that's when we find out about the Spiegel, which is like water mirror fiend, Lord of the Dungeon.
Yeah, and then Denkin in his group, they're scrapping it because they end up running into Frieren's copy. So they're
Yeah.
like, right, I think we're actually potentially on death's door here. Like,
Yeah,
potentially
so,
we are done for here.
so these mimics, anyone enters the dungeon, it makes perfect replicas of them, but also it reads their memories, so gets to know them well. Everything, manner, abilities, strength, weaknesses, they have it all.
Yeah.
Except they've got a mind, so they can't be hypnotized. But yeah, again, quality lore, mate, right there.
Oh, it's insane, mate. I loved on this episode as well, 24, where they're all discussing killing Frieren with Frieren,
Yeah,
and they have to try and find like a way past her clone. And Fern's like, yeah, I think I know her weakness. I could kill her. And then like Frieren's like buzzing. She's like, yeah, let's have a look. What we're doing then? What we're doing then? Like proper just loves a challenge. Like
yeah.
Himmel's really rubbed off on her over the years, and like I think it shows you the type of person Himmel was as well, because like elves, like all her up until the point of meeting Himmel, she wasn't bothered about anyone, anything,
That's
didn't
it.
really
Yeah,
remember people,
he's had a
and
great
he's had
influence.
such an influence and such an effect over that short amount of time in her life. Obviously, for him, it was most of his life,
Yeah,
but like it's really shows you the kind of character he was. So I always think those little bits are really nice, but I liked as
I
well
just
in this
felt.
episode seeing the other groups fighting the mimics, and
Yeah,
how, and obviously there was that 3v3 fight, wasn't there? And the mimics
word, but in
can't
it,
yeah, the mimics
sick as
can't
mate.
communicate. So obviously when there's a situation where there's a 3v3, they can easily outsmart them because they're not communicating together. The mimics aren't, whereas obviously the group of people are communicating together. So
That
another
wordball,
nice little piece.
that wordball character is sick though. I love that character.
Yeah, it's cool.
He's
Yeah.
so good, mate. He's so powerful. And the backstory we had a couple of episodes ago, I was like, yeah, this guy's quality, mate. But yeah. Um, so basically, they're trying to figure out how to kill the replica Frieren. Frieren's having the time of her life because it reminds her of back in the day when she was with her other friends, like chatting about missions and stuff. Probably brought back good memories. Because Frieren's like, "Why are you laughing?" or whatever.
Yeah,
He's like, oh,
yeah.
"I'm just loving it. I'm loving the memories, kind of thing." But
It's the
yeah,
parts as
episode
well, the
five.
little scenes you get as well, into it, in throughout that episode, like Fern and Freeman's like skipping along down the stairs and like through the dungeons, like just really good scene.
But episode 25 is it's basically the take on the replica, don't they?
Yeah,
Another great, and we see here like Ferrin's like the spell she's got at
yeah.
disposal because
The
they're
range of
both
like Freeman spells here,
yeah,
honestly,
and they're so powerful.
powerful looking spell. And this entire episode, this is one of my favorite episodes actually so far. This was like this entire episode was just visually like amazing for like different reasons in different parts. Like we had the part where we've got Frieren versus Frieren. Obviously Fern's there as well. That entire mimic fight with all the powerful looking spells, like were animated so well. The art style in this, as always, it just hits the spot. But then seeing the
Bang on, mate.
Frieren and the Ziri, or however you pronounce her name, um, again in this episode were so good. Like the entire like backstory with them talking about obviously Flam, and the scene where they're walking through the woodland, talking whilst the ghost, like an imaginary Flam's like playing through the flowers in the field. That's just one of them things that really makes me love this anime. Like, because those like little scenes where visually, like they're so good, aren't they? Like, they really help tell the story of what's happening as well. And this Siri person, she doesn't look like she's too bothered, and she's an elf as well, so she's obviously like Frieren in a sense. But then when she starts talking about sort of like Flam and obviously having it for a young age, she almost starts. You sort of the way she's talking about it sort of changes throughout it, so it's almost like as she's talking about it, she's sort of like reminiscing a little bit and thinking, "Oh no, actually, like she did do a lot for me as well." because it's Flam that got the law changed essentially, so anyone could use magic freely, sort of thing. So she did a lot for that world. But yeah, this episode, mate, was stunning, absolutely stunning.
I like as well, like through these 5 episodes, that Denkin's like, should go in the labyrinth together, like as a team. No one listened to him, and then towards the end, it's like, I said this. I said we should have been a team.
Said,
that the amount of people who wouldn't have died if they weren't in as a team. Can you imagine just like all the majors together just going in?
Yeah,
but
I forgot to mention there's that scene as well where there's like the girl who saw what was the elf guy called? What was his name? Craft.
Oh.
So the one who ran into Craft, and then she's now in there with the mage with the glasses on. She keeps calling him Four Eyes.
Yeah.
And their scenes together were really good as well, weren't they? Yeah. Like where he's created like a copy of himself, and she knows it's a copy, but she still goes to trust him anyway. And like they start building a little bit of a bond as well, don't they, as they go through? And I do like that little bit of like a relationship that they've got going on. I thought them sort of scenes were really good as well.
I did like a bit where she called him Four Eyes all the time. It's like, no, I've got 2 eyes.
I love I've got 2 eyes.
I can't remember his name now.
I can't remember his name either. Yeah. I'll just put him 4 eyes through.
But shout out to that bold dude who sacrificed himself to save his mate.
You know, his name's literally Land.
That's it, Land. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But yeah, that bold guy who risked his life to save his mate. I was like, legend, mate. Legend.
Oh yeah, them two are sick.
The guy turns around and goes, "Get out of here!" At no point, us both fighting or whatever.
Yeah, because that girl, she nearly gets murked off, doesn't she? Yeah. She has to use the golem to get gone. Yeah.
But yeah, he was a legend, mate. He died a legend. Well, I don't know if he's dead yet, but he did. He put himself on the line for his mate.
It's suggested at this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was sick, mate. It's just these last 5 episodes have been very, 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 very good. Again, to be fair, all 25 episodes we've watched so far have all been good.
So good.
I've seen some people saying, "Oh, I dropped it after 6 episodes because it was boring." I mean, I watched 1 episode and I messaged you straight away like, "This is sick." Like,
yeah.
what are people talking about?
We're like, "Oh, but we'll watch 5 episodes, see what it's saying," and then we're like, "No, 10 episodes in." We're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, like when you see stuff now, like because before I watched this, you kept seeing things like saying it's like probably the highest rated anime of all time or something. I can see it, mate. Like. I feel like this has a very even mix of a lot of things for a lot of people. So if you particularly don't like shonen and you prefer like the romance side of stuff, you'll like it. If you like fantasy or isekai type thing, you'll like it. If you like you just most genres are gonna like this show.
Yeah.
Like if depending on what you're into, you got
everything, mate. It's got everything in it. Everything.
It's the highest rated. Oh, mate, check this out. So it doesn't really count because it's a movie, but the highest rated anime currently on my anime list is Frieren. It's currently sat at a 9.29 score, and it's got 1.2 million votes on it. Pretty high. Second place, Chainsaw Man movie, Reze Arc.
Oh, yeah.
9.19, and don't get me wrong, mate. I've been thinking about that movie a lot recently. Mate, I can't wait to watch it again. It's so good. And then third place is Full Metal Alchemist, but movies don't really count, to be fair.
Yeah, but yeah, if that's the convincing you need to watch the show, that's right there, mate. 9.2. But yeah, what a fantastic show, mate. I'm gonna miss it in the little time period we got till the new season comes out, but.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something else. To
watch
on the side.
The void.
Yeah, to watch on the side. I picked up One Piece again, so I watched like 3 episodes of One Piece over the last 2 days or whatever. But it's so good. Like the way it makes me feel, mate. Like I feel like a little kid, mate, at Christmas watching this. Sit there like smiling and kicking my feet, like this is so good.
You missed to try and talk to me like, mate.
Just warm.
I'm in the zone. Should we play a game?
Mate, we've only got 3 episodes left, you know.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't want to talk about it because it's emotion.
Shocking, isn't it, mate? I might cry. I think I'm going to cry right now.
Should we play a little game then?
Yeah. What you got?
Okay, so everybody, I've got a blind rank 1 to 10
Ooh,
of
get me numbers.
characters from anime we have watched on the podcast, but also discussed on the podcast. So I've got one warning for you. Be careful because there is some legends on this list. So choose wisely.
Right, I've got my numbers 1 to 10.
Okay, we're going to start off with Momo from Dandadan.
Momo, good character, decent character arc, but so stuff we've watched.
As stuff we discussed on podcast, so it could, yeah.
Ooh, and discussed. I'm gonna. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick her at 5 just to be safe because she doesn't deserve
Yeah.
to be lower than that, but she might actually deserve to be higher than that. But not a bad character. If Turbo Granny might have got a number 4 or number 3 though. Do you know what I mean? But Momo, I'll stick it at number 5 for now.
So we're going to start off with 2 women. So I've got another one, Kaiju number 8, Mina.
Ooh, Mina. I prefer Momo to Mina. I think I'm going to put Mina at 7, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
If you said Kikuru, though, she'd have been higher.
Yeah, she's
Legend, she is.
I can't give you all the
Mina's sick as well, don't get me wrong. But obviously we don't see that much of her at the moment. That's the thing.
Well, we've been talking about Frieren Stark.
Stark is a ledge, mate. But I'm going to have to give him a number 6 spot, you know.
Yeah. All right.
I've got 3 in my mind that I want to be at the top, you know what I mean? If they're on
Taru.
this list.
Taru Sakamoto Days.
Oh, mate.
Mate, it gets better than that, man. Trust me.
I'm gonna
As I'm saying,
I'm
be
gonna have to
careful.
put Sakamoto at 8.
Yeah. Understandable. All right, let's give you one that you're gonna blow your socks off. Gabimaru, Hell's Paradise. He's been stunned.
I'm putting him at 3, you know.
Is a great character.
And
For those who haven't watched Hell's Paradise, watch it. It's so good.
And I know Hell's Paradise is well rated. Don't get me wrong, but it's not talked about enough, in my opinion. I love Hell's Paradise, mate. I'm so buzzing for the next season to come out. So Gabimaru is at 3.
Rin, Blue Lock.
9.
Okay. Benimaru, Fire Force.
2. Just I don't know who's on here, mate. He could easily be 1.
Thorfinn. Vinland Saga, season 2.
Number 1, mate.
I knew it. You know, I was writing this list. I was like, yeah, it's definitely going to be.
I love him. The legend. Right. One of the best character arcs in all anime.
Todoroki, MHA.
He's going to have to go 4.
What you got left?
10.
Jinwoo, solo leveling.
Oh, that's fine. Jinwoo's alright, but he ain't got the depth of some of these beasts, mate. Ideally, he'd be higher. Jinwoo would be higher, to be fair.
What would you change over then?
I think Thorfinn 1, Benimaru 2, Gabimaru 3. I like that. That's good. Todoroki at 4. Again, I quite like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd probably then have Jinwoo. And then I think the list would just be the same but pushed down. So it would then go Momo, Stark, Mina, Taro, and Rin would be last, I think.
Yeah. I tried to have characters that not so much in the limelight.
Yeah.
Great characters
Bitten
still.
and bobbing.
Yeah. But yeah.
So yeah, I've got Thorfinn at 1, Benimaru at 2, Gabimaru at 3, Todoroki at 4, Momo at 5, Stark at 6, Mina at 7, Taro, Sakamoto at 8, Itoshi Rin at 9, and Jinwoo at 10. Bad boy list, to be fair, you know. They're all decent characters, that's the thing.
And next week, I've got another brand I'm for you, which is going to be from the TV shows I've watched.
Live
I
action.
discussed live action. So
Nice.
tune in for that. Drop a follow. Make sure you're there because you don't want to miss out on that beast.
And speaking about TV shows, Welcome to Derry. We watched episode 3, and everyone who watches us, all 4 of you,
4,000 or 4,000,000, I mean.
I've been slagging it off, mate. I've been slagging the first 2 episodes off, and this is the first episode that's made me think, do you know what? This show might actually be okay towards the end of it.
Because me and you talked about it, and we're like, yeah, it's actually a really good show. This
is the best episode so far.
Good episode.
Yeah, this is the best episode so far. But it could be doing a classic Alien, mate, where Alien was shit, and then episode 5 or whatever was a masterpiece, and it was shit again. Like,
yeah. I don't think they're gonna do that, but yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'm still not sold on this whole military side of things. It still is a bit risky. I know there's now that tie-in. So this episode starts in like 1908. I actually liked the 1908 parts. They were like quite it-esque, weren't they? There's like a part as well where it goes back in that the guy runs into the woods, and that Native American girl's like, "Whoa, what are you doing, mate? You're mad. You cannot be in them woods still."
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. She literally has to go and get him because he starts seeing things, because obviously that's where it is. And he's in this circus like thing, and he's in the circus base. It's a circus near where he lives. His dad's in the army and that, into like a carnival, and he goes into this like mirrors, like house of mirrors, and it leads you into this sort of like tent where it's like unusual people. So you get like a really fat man or a really tall person, and there's this manky ass bloke, bald head, no eye, mate, got a complete eyeball missing, absolute skeleton.
It's one-eyed Willie, mate. One-eyed Willie from Goonies, isn't it?
Absolute skeleton. Scared him to death, and that's what it was manifesting in the woods. So you just saw this great one-eyed bloke, skinny skeleton bloke, chasing him through woods.
That bit, you know, when he looks around the tree, though, I was like, that's proper creepy, that is, mate. It's like looking around the tree at him, and then it pops his head back.
Yeah. Like, but it's almost like it's trying to sort of like teach you about why the military are doing this, because that kid from 1908 is this head guy in the military heading this operation about it. I don't like the reasoning behind it. I think that's dumb. But like, he obviously meets Roz, the Native American woman, and yeah, I don't know why she believes that the military, they're looking for land to lay water pipes. Like, what do you mean? Why do you believe that?
Yeah, it's proper been done in, man. She's
proper. But yeah, so that's the tie-in. So like, they know each other from their childhood because his dad was stationed there once upon a time when his dad was in the military. So that's the tie-in for the military part. They're trying to bring it together. I'm not a fan of it still. That part's not sold me.
You didn't tell me about the best bit, mate. The slingshot.
Oh yeah,
slingshot, headshot, mate.
Binged him, mate.
Yeah, so Francis, his name is, isn't it? His dad gives him this slingshot at the carnival. So, I won this for you. Take it. He ends up giving it away for some water. But obviously then they become friends with Roz and they're playing around. And obviously that's when they go into the woods and stuff. And it's Roz who actually saves him with the slingshot. Yeah. Headshot to Pennywise, mate. Done in.
Blitzes him, mate. Pings him instant. Knockout.
My favourite part of the episode was, when... is it Halloran, his name is, or whatever it is? He's a psychic guy, and he goes up in the air, doesn't he? Above the woods, and he gets the slingshot. He starts monging out, and then he goes into Pennywise's lair. But then you see Pennywise's eyes. He's like, "Who are you?" kind of thing. Yeah. I was like, "That's sick, guys." And he looks up and he sees all the kids' bodies floating. I was like,
finally seeing Pennywise. Because obviously, I think Pennywise is a little bit confused because it's normally children, isn't it? Like, why is there a full-grown geezer in my bed, like, mate? What's he doing in my hole? So yeah, that was a cool scene. But the entire like cemetery scene
mate,
was straight, something straight out of like an 80s like movie. Was so fun. Like, it was really well done. And they're all done with that camera. Like they've all dropped that camera about 8 times, got it stuck on branches. So basically, the thing, look, the one who was in the loony bin, I forgot her name already. She's like,
Lily, I think it is.
yeah, I think you're right. She's like, right, look, I'm gonna tell them the truth about your dad and what we saw, but we need proof. Like they're not gonna believe me. I've literally just been sent to the loony bin. I've been there before. They won't believe me. They'll think I'm nuts. So we need to take photographs of it. And they get these. She's like, yeah, but we're not going to be able to develop the photographs because they're just going to take them away from us as soon as we develop them. Do you know anyone that might? And obviously the little nerdy kid, who's Will, who's the son of obviously the guy in the army. She like, oh, I think I might know someone. So they approach him, and also his little Cuban mate Rich, who's a legend by the way.
He's the best character.
I love Rich. Rich is sick. He's sick. I loved him talking about how people sometimes write poems in the bottom of their shoes, mate. Like. Yeah, when people are in love, they do silly things like some people just write poems in the bottom of the shoes. Like no one does that. No, yeah, they do. Obviously, he's done it, hasn't he? But like, he's sick, mate. And then he starts chatting bollocks about like, yeah, well, my uncle said that what you got to do is blah blah blah, and you got to go to the cemetery and you got to do all these like, you got to make a circle out of candles and you got to sit in there. And he's just spewing bollocks in he constantly. He's like, oh, actually, it was my cousin that told me that. And he's like, wait, did anyone even tell you this? And he's like, what? I was just trying to help. But he's sick character he is. And then obviously they're in the cemetery. It's nighttime, dark. Pennywise does finally appear, doesn't he? And then you get all of these scenes where like there's all the ghosts of the people that he's killed, like the little girl in the theater and all these people chasing them.
That was stunning to see that. I was like,
mate, it was mad one. It was so good. And so you get this massive chase scene where like they're all running away and all the ground's moving and they're pedaling away as fast as they can to try and escape it, trying to get pictures of it. And they get a couple of photographs. And there's one scene where Will, he comes off and he ends up in this tomb. And like Pennywise is there, isn't he? Like it's there. And he manages to snap a photo. But it shows you from like a distance. He snaps a photo and it's just silent. And you think, mate, he's got him. Like he's done. And he manages to get out. And I'm assuming it's like the Flash is probably scared Pennywise. I don't know what's happened. But like, that entire scene, that entire part of it, like, mate, I was hooked on that. I was like, this is literally what this show needs to be. Like, this is how we should be doing an It Welcome to Derry. Like, it should be like this.
And like, that the show needed that. The show needed that
really
episode.
Did. Mate, if this episode was crap, I'd be tempted to message you, man. Still drop it. It's shit. But this is like really now. I watched that part of this episode and I was like, mate, this has got potential now actually to be quite a good show. If this carries on, I'm just really worried about the military stuff. I feel like they're just going to go a bit stupid with it. But we'll wait and see. But like I say, we finally got to. We didn't quite see him, but he was there. Like we got to see proper Pennywise when he like was in that scene, obviously with the older guy and stuff. So it's like we're there, mate. We're getting there. We're ready.
That Halloran guy, I think he's gonna get murked off by Pennywise. So he's delving too deep into.
Yeah, his head's gone now.
The territory's unknown, mate. Like it's like he's definitely going to get murked off. But another thing I liked about Rich is, the graveyard where Will falls off his bike and he goes in that tomb thing. That rich guy just rides past it. Come on. It didn't stop for his mother, like, to help him out.
Come on, mate. Come on, pal. What are you doing? You can't be hanging about there. Yeah. Will's like dead, mate. Front wheels buckled to death, mate. He's like, come on.
Here's that guy's bike there. Come on, what are you doing?
Rich is sick.
Yeah,
Rich is sick. I love him, Adam.
Best of the kid characters, definitely. It's the best character in the show, mate. To be honest,
he's sick, mate. Rich is a legend. I love him.
A legend.
Love him to bits. Can't wait to see more of him. But when he was on about writing poems in his inside of his shoe, mate, it proper made me laugh like this.
He's like, no one does that. Who does that? Yeah, some people do.
Yeah, some people do
it. But yeah. This show needed this episode for me and like for yourself, like because we were proper struggling, weren't we, last week?
Yeah.
If you watched the podcast last week, you'll see what it was on about. But
and they start they start developing these pictures in obviously like school or wherever they are, and they've actually got pictures of it, haven't they? You can see obviously these different monsters and ghosts within these pictures that they've taken. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes next. But yeah, that certainly the back end of that episode, that entire cemetery scene was very, very, very good. I really did enjoy that.
I did research as well. Like, why people act weird in Derry is because obviously Pennywise is controlling him. Like
Yeah.
he's having influence on the town. That's why you get loads of weirdos, and that's why them kids were fighting them other kids, battering him and stuff. Because Pennywise is like pulling the strings, kind of thing. But what I did
Trying
love
to
in this
create a bit
episode,
of havoc.
what I did like in this episode, that Shawshank Redemption was mentioned. Well, Shawshank was mentioned, the prison.
Shawshank,
I was
yeah.
like, yes, lad, yes. I mean, Shawshank won't be in the same universe as Pennywise, but
But it is now.
But yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
mate,
good to hear
what a
that.
film that is, by the way.
It's one of my favourite films, mate. Shawshank.
It's one of the best films of all time. Easily one of
What's
the
also
greatest
there
films
for
of all
me?
time.
Green Mile as well.
Green Mile.
Both,
Mate, I used to.
both Stephen King.
I remember when I was a kid. When I was a kid, though, Green Mile used to freak me out. You know the scene with all the flies that come out his mouth. Oh, that used to scare me, mate. When I was a
That's
kid.
what happens. You don't brush your teeth, mate.
That has proper scared me when I was a kid. Now I can't see how many episodes this is going to have. Is it only going to have 5 episodes? Five, just 5. That's weird. It's just showing 5 at the moment. Episodes 5. Auxiliary episode count. Google's
You can't sum it all up in, can you?
Google's crap, mate. Yeah, 8 episodes. Yeah, we're nearly halfway.
It says 9. It says 9 on my stream. It says 9, but
just make it up everywhere, mate. But yeah,
I mean,
8 episodes.
I just want to talk about some news that came out this week. Well, last week as well. Gremlins 3 in the making, 2027. But also, The Mummy 4 with the original cast. Man, I'm so excited about it, mate. Brendan Fraser, legend. I think I got a picture of him somewhere. I had a picture of him.
Just of him. Signed. Next to your bedside, on your bedside table, mate.
Just my phone wallpaper, mate. But yeah, I'm excited about that. 2 films that got announced. But yeah.
Yeah, he's topless, mate, news. But it's the one where he's in the whale. Have you watched that movie, Whale?
No.
So it's actually a good film.
There's a new film coming out this month in cinema. It's where he goes to Japan. And he has like a family, I think, there.
Oh, yeah.
Brendan Fraser, but he looks really funny. It's like a comedy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like him sitting on like a subway, like with like his family with him, like his Japanese family. It looks proper funny.
There's a movie came out recently, isn't there? Is it called like Good Deed or something with Keanu Reeves? That's meant to be pretty good.
Oh, he plays an angel.
Yeah.
Let me try and find that film.
Well, yeah, that was pretty good. You ever watch Dogma back in the day?
Yeah, Dogma's sick, mate.
So sick, mate. So sick. Alan Rickman was in that, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Legend. He was Big Angel.
It's called Rental Family, that film.
Rental Family, yeah. 2025, Rental Family. Oh, it's coming out in January. 16th of Jan 2026, apparently the release date is.
It says there. November 21st, mate.
Mate, Google says it's 16th of Jan in the UK.
I don't know, though.
No, mate, we've been done in again.
But that's the front cover of it. It's the same like a train with his family. I mean, I love Japan, so I'm going to watch it.
Mate, it literally says November 21st here as well. Definitely November 21st. I love Brendan Fraser as well. He's such a nice bloke, isn't he, as well?
Yeah, he had a bit of a patch anyway. Obviously got dead fat because he had that back injury and stuff. But
yeah,
in the Mummy, the original Mummy films,
stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, in the original Mummy films,
as well, like he's so appreciative of his fans and stuff, isn't he?
I'm gonna get you that picture.
It's just an
of me and him, not just him.
Just of him topless again.
People on the podcast, I don't want to see that. There we go. Like a top fellas, mate.
Legends, mate.
See, these guys, pod there, mate. What men? That's Robert Patrick, legend, mate. You know everything I'm watching at the moment.
Peacemaker's dad. What do you mean?
Yeah, so So Peacemaker's dad, he was in that, but now he's also in Tulsa King. I'm watching season 3. He's in everything, mate. Honestly, he turns up in everything. I watch flipping Sons of Anarchy. It turns up in that. I watch True Blood. It turns up in that. I watch. I watch Terminator 2. It turns up in that. No, but
Just knocking about, isn't he? Just knocking about, mate.
he's a true actor though, and he's a great actor. So also that thing we mentioned, the Last Samurai Standing, that has been released today, I believe. The whole 6 episodes. So we'll probably have to pick that up at some point. Talk about that.
I might just watch it willy nilly.
You should,
just write some notes, and then we'll just pick it up at some point. We'll just chat about the entire thing. It's not going to be like it's just gonna hopefully just got a load of sick samurai action. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just chopping people up and just bow and arrow action and stuff. I'm assuming it'd just be light-hearted. You just sit back and just
watching people get murked off.
Rolling.
Just watching people get murked instantly.
I mean, I don't think the storyline will be in depth. I think it'll just be, get all this money, kill these people, done, mate. Winner, chicken dinner, mate, at the end.
R.I.P. Winner, chicken dinner.
Great headshot at the end with a bow and arrow. Well done, you've won. Here's all the yen.
Got the ding headshot sound.
Could that bit in there, same front round, like a shot in the helmet? It's like that ding. He's like,
mate, you know, because it's like it sounds dead disrespectful of me about to say this, but it's been obviously Remembrance Day, hasn't it, and everything. So on Sunday, me, my wife, kids, we went to our local town. They had like a remembrance parade, and we've never been to one before. We thought, do you know what? We'll go check it out, like pay our respects, blah blah, whatever. Because my wife, she works at the kids' school, and apparently some people from the kids' school are meeting at the car park. So like it's like a car park, a specific car park in the town. She's like, shall we go up? We weren't doing anything. We was like, yeah, let's do it. Something to do, isn't it? So we obviously got our poppies on and that. Went to this car park, mate. The kids were meeting there. The school was meeting there because they were in the parade. Mate, I was in the parade. I ended up walking up the fucking street. Mate, I ended up walking up the street, and the entire square in town square was like roped off. Mate, there was like soldiers, there was like cadets, scouts, beavers, whatever, all that sort of stuff there. And then there was fucking like 2 schools, my kid's school and another school. And me like, and like some of the parents was all like, how have we ended up in the parade? Mate, I was inside the roped square. I've stood there for 45 minutes, mate, I couldn't move. I was like, oh no, I'm here now, aren't I? I just got trapped in.
Actually, you get to the parade, and you're like, next minute you're leading the parade, like, eh?
Yeah, but some bloke was giving like a speech and stuff. So it's like old boy was giving a speech there about like obviously about just about what everything was, because obviously there's younger people there that haven't really learnt about it yet, or they are learning about it in school, and it was actually really good and really interesting. And then there was like like trumpets and the lot going off, mate. Proper like old like war movie music, like trumpet style, and I was there and I was like, do you know what, this was actually quite good because I've never been to one before. And as soon as I got home, I said to Nat, we need to watch Saving Private Ryan. We need to watch like a classic war movie. And it turns out it was way too late to watch Saving Private Ryan because it's on for like 3 hours. But so we ended up putting a Hacksaw Ridge on. Yeah. Another Big Andy G's in it, mate. Bad boy, isn't he? So yeah, we've got that on. But I'm gonna watch it. So in that he's a medic.
Saint, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Saint,
it's like I think it's like a brother dies. His brother goes to war. His dad hates it because his dad went, and his dad's got mad like PTSD. Like all his mates are dead basically because they went to World War I or whatever. And he basically vows to never have a gun or anything. So he's literally out there, mate. Medic running support, Battlefield 6 style, just bombing around, mate. Checking on folk and just running off with them on stretchers and that. But fantastic movie though. Awesome.
That's me on Battlefield. You know when you run out of bullets.
Like, yeah.
Get out of here! Go. Bullets whizzing past your head.
I saw a guy on Battlefield. He was like, he'd made some videos on it, and it was just the shorts I saw. But he's like taking it dead serious, like, Johnson, not Johnson, what's happened? I'm going to get you out of here, man. He's like dragging him down the stairs and stuff, reviving him. Come on, Johnson, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. And he's like proper going into it. It's proper sick, though, to watch. Dead funny.
But Saving Private Ryan is a legendary film, though, isn't it? That Band of Brothers.
Mate, I think I'm gonna watch it this weekend because it's again one of the best films ever. Tom Hanks as well, mate.
The cast in it as well. The cast is ridiculous.
I mean, what's his face is in it, isn't he?
Vin Diesel.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I was thinking of.
I thought that was your favourite actor.
I'm gonna get the same hairstyle as him, mate. Shave head.
You just go with a picture at the barbers of Vin Diesel. Like, can I have that?
Oh, what's his name?
You got Matt Damon.
Is it Marta fucking
Paul Giamatti, isn't it?
Can't remember his name now. Is it Nathan Fillion? Is it or
Nathan Fillion is in it? Yeah,
he's like he goes because he's like, oh, are you Saving Private Ryan? He's like, yeah, that's me. He's like, your brother's dead. And he's like, that proper ball in his eyes out, and he's like, my brother's dead. My little brother. He's like, which one? He's like, wait, what do you mean which one? He's like, yeah, I've got two. He's like, oh shit, you're the wrong Private Ryan, mate. Soz. So my brother's not dead, and they're like walking away from him, like, mate, just tell him his brother's not dead for fuck's sake. Like, he's in hysterics, man.
Current other guy to tell. He's like, can't hear, but he's like, you what?
What?
Because obviously, he's like a grenade went
shell
off.
Shock, isn't he, mate? Yeah, he's fucking done.
Awful that is, mate.
Yeah, mate, what a movie. What a movie that is. But yeah, some gruesome things in that. And to think is everything that happened in that was just happening every day, wasn't it? Like back in like the 40s or whatever it was. 44, I think it's set, somewhere like that, in it. Because it's Normandy, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, a bit annoying about the film, you know that guy, you know, the guy who's always scared.
Yeah.
He lets that German live, and he ends up killing Tom Hanks.
Yeah, does him in.
That ruined me.
Full circle. Full circle.
But then
it's
obviously
got
he
in it as
pops
well,
up.
hasn't it? Opie. Opie's in it from Sons of Anarchy. Ryan Hurst's in it.
Yeah. It's
loads
of
in it
people.
anyway. Man, there's so many people. It's such a good film, that is. Awesome
the sniper's
movie.
one of the best characters in there. But he shoots that guy through the scope into his eye.
Yeah. That's one of the most iconic scenes, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. I know everyone's tried that on Battlefield, just trying to like
straight
reenact
that.
But,
yeah. That's it. That's
great
it for
film.
today's poddy.
Yeah, it's been good, man. We've been good. We're gonna what we're doing next week. We're gonna watch some more Frieren, obviously. Last 3 episodes. Kachakuta, MHA as usual. One Punch Man. And that's it for now, isn't it? And we've got quite a few shows coming up.
Yeah.
We've got Stranger Things.
We're going to have to really have a look at what's cracking off, because realistically, next week we'll still have it. Everything this week is going to also be next week. Depending on when Stranger Things lands, we're probably not going to be discussing it the week after. It'll probably be the week after that, because I think it comes out on like the Wednesday, which is the day before we record the podcast, because we record it on a Thursday. And with work, we just won't get time to watch all of the episodes in time. So we won't. I don't think we'll be able to pick Stranger Things up. Maybe we might be able to watch one episode that evening. I don't know, but I don't want to promise it. I'd rather, even if I do, I'd rather wait and we talk about it the week later, just so we're not rushing or anything. And then we're just low on anime, mate. We're just low on anime again. So I can't wait for January, mate, to come round.
January's going to be so good, mate.
It's going to be massive, isn't it? It really
I was
is.
thinking,
So big.
think of all the shows that are coming out, mate. Even like live action stuff as well.
Oh, there's so much stuff coming out in January next year. So much stuff coming out. Oh, let's get the old...
Eating well. Eating well, mate. That's what we're going to do.
So we're going to have Frieren Season 2. Hell's Paradise Season 2. We're going to have JJK, I think's coming out. Fire Force, the second season of Fire Force is coming out, or the second part, sorry, of Fire Force is coming out. Trying to think of what else there is. I think that might, to be fair, that might be it for the anime. I say like that's we've got 4 absolutely massive, like really really solid shows. So yeah, we're going to be doing well, I think, for a little bit, aren't we?
And then we've got all the live action stuff as well, haven't we? We've got the Game of Thrones side mission.
Yeah, the
side project.
the spin-off.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Shows airing January 2026. So we've got the Court of the Real Housewives. We've got.
Yeah, so be there. We're going to watch that, definitely.
Be there or be square, because trust me, it's going to be a big boy. Right, let's have a quick look. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, that's what that's called. Wonder Man's supposed to come out, which is a Marvel one. I don't really know much about it, but we might pick that up, to be fair. I'm sure that's meant to be coming out in January, but that'll be towards the back end. But realistically, in terms of shows, it's probably just that one, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. But we're likely going to have Fallout we'll be watching as well around the similar time.
Yeah.
Because that comes out end of December, so we'll have a couple of good shows out.
Well, we've also got Stranger Things, haven't we? That third part.
Stranger Things will take us out.
That
it's New Year's Eve that drops.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that probably the first poddy in the new year.
Yeah.
Probably chat about that. But yeah, and then we've got other stuff coming out next year as well. Like Lanterns has been confirmed for early 2026. So the Green Lantern show from DC is coming out early 2026. We've got like a Spider Noir coming out as well, haven't we? Show that's got Nick Cage in it as Spider Noir, so that'll be pretty interesting. It's live action. We've got Vision Quest, which is like the Vision show coming out for Marvel. We've got loads of nerdy stuff coming out, mate. Pretty sure we've got some more Star Wars Vision stuff coming out. I think we've got some stuff coming out to come out now, to be honest with you. Star Wars Visions. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're like Marvel What If, but with Star Wars. Every episode is something different, and it's made by a different animation studio. So some of them are like in like a cartoony style. Some of them are in like an anime style. Some really good episodes in that, actually.
Oh, that'd be worth watching.
Pretty sick, to be fair. But yeah, I think we're supposed to be getting some Stranger Things like spin-off as well at some point. I don't know if we will. I don't really know.
I'm looking forward to Daredevil, to be honest. I'm looking forward to
Oh yeah, Daredevil. Why is Daredevil not on this list?
The thing is as well, like when I look on Google, Bloodhounds, Bloodhounds, the Korean show we're watching, that's meant to be dropping this year. Within the next couple of months, apparently.
It's a rumour, I think, isn't it?
But they'll probably drop it like December, wouldn't they, I think, if any.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got Daredevil Born Again season 2 coming out. I think that's March. Then we've got the Punisher special. And then we've got loads of sick movies coming out. And it's just it's going on forever, mate.
It was like summer this year the summer of anime. But it's just going to be in January. We're going to be hit with so much anime and so good TV shows as well.
So good. And then when we get to sort of like the Jump Fest that's coming up in Japan, we'll get more announcements for stuff coming out as well for like probably spring next year. So stuff coming out in like April and stuff like that next year. Because I think Wish Story is coming out next year as well around that sort of springtime.
I did love season 1.
Season 2. So yeah.
Have you watched that yet? Have you finished it?
I've nearly finished season 1.
Yeah.
Not far off it. But yeah, we've got some stuff coming out. So Rooster Fight's coming out. Grant's buzzing for that, man, boy. But yeah, anyway, yeah, as I say, as always, we hope you have a good weekend anyway. We appreciate you listening to the poddy. Appreciate you spending time with us. Just drop us a little like, drop us a comment, get some of that engagement up for us. Have a look if you're subscribed. If you're not, make sure you are. And head over to the link tree, get over to all of our socials, join the Discord. You know, just the usual stuff. Do you know what I mean? Just the usual bits and bobs. Get involved.
Trying to build a community of anime lovers, gaming lovers, TV show lovers, just to share our thoughts and on different shows or games and stuff. And that's what Discord's for. That's what all these TikToks are for. We're asking questions. We're trying to get engagement. So, yeah, drop us a follow. Drop us a like. We really appreciate it. But we've
Got a
got...
few things left.
Let's say
are
we've
they?
got 3 things. First of all, it's Godspeed.
Peace and prosperity.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.